Hey everybody, it's Karen. I know everybody's in a little bit of a panic about this coronavirus and being working from home, or maybe you have the kids at home and it's going to be a long couple of weeks or even potentially, some unspecified time until things calm down. I know this is going to make a lot of changes happen in the industry. Some productions are kind of pausing for the time being or putting different protocols in place for what they're doing. A lot of in-person auditions are switching to online, to self-tapes, to Skype. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming up. But if you're like me, you are suddenly realizing you may have a little more time on your hands because you're not going a lot of places, or you may have the kids at home. So I wanted to roll out a little project that I think will be helpful for everybody and really use this time to the max. So I'm going to be offering a parent class. It's going to be a 3-session class where we work on getting the Actors Access profile updated, we work on resumes, we work on setting up what type they are, and making sure everything is kind of aligning correctly. So it's looking through your existing material, fixing the things that you have that you can start with, checking their resumes, fixing their resumes, working on the Actors Access site. Even we can work on on the Backstage site, but making sure these basics are really set up properly and that they're all kind of coalescing into a unified package that's basically branding. I know people don't like to think of the entertainment industry as like, you're marketing something, but that's what we're doing. We market our actors. And when we have them branded correctly and we have everything that aligns, everything, their headshots match their type, they have acting clips, everything is kind of coalescing into a unified package, that's when you actually make progress. So I want to talk for 3 classes about this, go through people's individual existing material, do the best we can with what you have, make suggestions for what the next step should be to kind of improve the things that you have. So that's kind of like a parent 3-session class. For the kids, I'm going to be doing a multi-class kind of ongoing thing. It can be drop-in if people only want to sign up for a couple, but what I want to do with them is give them scenes from things that had cast a while ago that are out so that we can use these scenes, and then we're going to practice not only the acting part of it, making strong choices, really being believable, really having those listening moments when you're not speaking, all of these things that are really key to making the self-tapes really impactful. But then I want them to go and self-tape with you, get these things happening so that as we're moving along, you're getting better and better at doing self-tapes. They're getting better and better at learning how to memorize quickly, learning how to use strategies when it's a big scene and maybe they can't get everything memorized. How are they going to learn to work with the paper, or how are you going to set up some little systems for them to be able to read off of something but still look believable? These are all the things that we can be doing in our downtime at any time of the year, but especially now, I feel like is going to be a really key time to really kick up your self-taping skills, both for you as the parent, but also for these kids. They can really be doing this every day. They can be practicing memorizing. They can be putting things on tape, getting critiques, and just really moving forward quickly. So that's something that I think is going to be a good use of our next few weeks, but really just ongoing, but definitely in these next couple of weeks when a lot of kids are going to be home. Maybe they're not in school, or maybe your situation has changed. So that is my plan. That is what I want to do. So I'm going to post information about how to sign up for it. I will maybe do a little survey to figure out how many people are interested, whether it's kind of a daytime thing, a nighttime thing, a weekend thing. So we can set up maybe a couple of different groups to meet the needs of the different time zones and different areas where people are. So that is my thought. So please check out the information below. Answer the survey questions so I have an idea how many people and where you are geographically and time-wise, and then we can take it from there. Talk to you soon.